Hi, I'm Allie Garcia, and I am a senior at Moses Lake High School. Today I'm going to be presenting on the Salem Witch Trials, which took place from 1692 to 1693. In 1692, Salem, Massachusetts, they strongly believed in the Puritan religion, which that meant that one of the things that they believed was that women were equal in the eyes of God, but not in the eyes of the devil, which meant they had unprotected souls, which made them more susceptible to bewitchment and possession. It all started with Elizabeth Parris and Abigail Williams. Elizabeth was 9 and Abigail was 11, and they were cousins. They started having vicious fits, which included convulsions, contortions, and seizures. One of the theories as to why they were having these vicious fits is that they either consumed poisonous mushrooms, which are found in the forest around Salem, Massachusetts, or they ingested corn fungus. This right here is corn fungus. It is a bluish-gray fungus, and it grows around the corn kernels of corn. The girls were diagnosed with bewitchment because of their symptoms. Other girls started also having these vicious fits and were also diagnosed with bewitchment. Elizabeth Parris and Abigail Williams and the rest of the girls all started accusing people of witchcraft on February 29th. Tituba was a slave to the Parris family. She often told the two girls of stories of dancing with spirits. She was either Native American or Caribbean. Both of those races are found about her in different sources. Because of her race and her stories about dancing with spirits, she was accused of bewitching the girls, and she eventually confessed to being a witch after she was tortured. She said that she was blinded by the devil and she couldn't see who else was a witch in Salem because she confessed. Bridget Bishop was the first woman to be accused, and she was the first to be hung at All Gallows Hill. She was accused because she often wore weird clothes, like all black, and she was also lived an immoral lifestyle because she was a widow. She also had a poppet found in her house. This right here is a poppet. It is much like a voodoo doll, and it's made out of sticks and twine, but you can make it out of a lot of other things too. There was 150 people accused of witchcraft in total. There were 18 of those people were killed. 17 of those people were killed by hanging at All Gallows Hill, and one of those people were killed by being crushed by rocks. As young as 4 years old was accused, and most people accused were widowed women, but there were also young women and even men accused of witchcraft as well. The governor's wife was accused, and he immediately put a stop to all of the hangings, and in April 1693, he let all the people out of jail that were accused of witchcraft. In Salem today, it's a tourist destination, and they have a festival in October that embraces their past, and they can do things like see artifacts, visit the memorials, and they even have a witch's Halloween ball on October 31st. A fun fact is about the Salem Witch Trials is that nobody was actually burned at the stake. That's only a thing that happened in the Europe witch trials, which happened about 300 years earlier in the 1400s. Everybody was hung in Salem. Another fun fact is that The Crucible, which is a popular play, book, and movie about the Salem Witch Trials, is that a lot of the information is wrong, even if all the characters are the same. A lot of it is based on 1950s propaganda, which criticizes the government because of McCarthyism and the fear and following of the government in 1950. Thank you.